welcome back to the channel. I'm Maggie Yvonne if you're new. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. So today's video is going to be about this OG product that I used to love, and I was just like, let me repurchase it. Let me see if I still love it the way that I did before. And here's a hint, yes, the answer is yes. So let's get into the video. Guys, so welcome back. As you can see, I've completed majority of my face off camera because I just want to focus on eyeliner today. I am using an OG favorite of mine, which is the Inglot gel liner. This is the number 77. It's the blackest liner. It's so pigmented. So I have a new one, brand new, because the one that I had obviously was old. So it comes like this. It's just so beautiful and just I'm so excited to use it. So this is what I'm going to be using today, but I'm going to be using a couple different things. So I'm going to be actually using two different brushes. One is by Morphe, and it's the M160 brush. So I'm going to be using that, and I'm also going to be using this, I believe it's by Japanese, but their brush as well. So I haven't done much for liner, but I do, not liner, I haven't done much for the eyes. I did put down some powder just to catch any fallout, but I do kind of want to do kind of like that soft glam eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my bronzer and I'm going to pop that in like the crease. And you see that's giving me a little bit of color. That's the lighter shade. I'm using the Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade dark. And then I'm gonna place the darker shade out toward the outer V area. And then go in with that lighter shade. This is all on the same brush, by the way, if you're wondering. So again, going in with the lighter shade at first, popping that in the crease. And then taking the darker shade and just kind of deepening up that outer V. And this is not going to really be a precise look, but I just wanted some dimension, some color, all of that to the eye. So that's what we have, and for that inner portion, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Tarte concealer. I'm going to place that on the eyelid. And then I'm just going to use my big fluffy brush that I usually use just to blend out my concealer on the bottom, and I'm just going to tap it in, not really being precise about it, but just kind of really focusing the color in the inner portion of the eye so that the end result looks like that. And as you can see where my natural crease kind of occurs, and just tapping that in, and that's giving me like, you know, that like really soft look. And then I'm just gonna set it with some translucent powder. So first I'm gonna go in with my, let's try, I used to use this one, but the key is that I'm going to take my brush. Hopefully you can see it. I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to dip it in. It's just so nice and creamy. And then you can see I do have quite a bit on the brush. I do have quite a bit on the brush. So I'm going to just use the back of my hand. Or actually, I'm not going to use the back of my hand because I don't want to be scrubbing for days. But I'm just going to use the little tab that keeps it sanitary. And I'm just going to swipe it on there. Oh, it's just so creamy. I haven't used this in such a long time and I forgot how creamy it is. So now my brush is nice and like thin, but it's coated. You know, you have that really thin line, and this is going to give me the wing effect that I want. So I'm going to go in, let me scoot you guys in. I'm going to go in, and how I like to draw my wing is I like to start from the bottom of where my eye is. And look at that. Amazing, amazing. Look at that, amazing. I like to start from the bottom and just draw up. And then I like to kind of just fade it in. And because it's the brush and it's also the formulation of this liner, it's so creamy, it's so smooth. I like this liner. I like the Anastasia Beverly Hills liner as well. This is a liquid liner, but it can be a little bit tricky to work with, but I really like this liner because it's so creamy, it's so smooth, and you don't want a lot of tugging on the eye. I also like the Urban Decay 24-hour liner, and those are pencil liners, but look how smooth that is, and I was able to get the exact, you know, precision that I want. Look at that. I just love it. And it's so just nice and creamy, and it's everything. It's everything. And then I also like to open my eye and look. So when I'm looking at someone, because they're gonna be looking in my eye, I don't want them to be like, her eyeliner is a little janky. I remember when I first started wearing eyeliner and I had to go to get my eyes examined, and the tech, you know, that's all. Like, sometimes guys, like, don't comment. If you see it's a mistake, don't comment. But that was before. I was just like, put it on and go. And I put it on. And he's examining my eyes and he's like, oh, one of your lines is a little thicker than the other. Shut up. Mind your business. Like, be quiet. Okay, I absolutely love this liner. I like to use is my concealer shade and my my liner. my cleanup brush that I used for my concealer. My eyebrow concealer. And then you can take a beauty blender. Okay, you guys, so I'm just gonna finish up this look. Tell me if you like this angle better, like zoomed in, or do you prefer, you know, kind of like not zoomed in, but you know, if you like the other angle. But I'm just adding on some blush, and I did add my lashes off camera, but I really love this liner because it's so black. Like, it's so black, it's so good. It's amazing. So that's what I really love about it too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love how this turned out. I mean, it's kind of like my everyday look, but I just want a little bit more zhuzh with the liner. I was thinking about doing a graphic liner, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to keep the liner as is. And I just can't say enough good things about that liner. I think it's very beginner friendly in that it's easily, I think it's very beginner friendly because I think it's easy to maneuver, to manipulate, and it's very forgiving if you make a mistake. Now, the one thing about it is because it's so pigmented and because it's so black, if you do make a mistake, please have some Q-tips and some concealer on hand just to clean it up. But other than that, I think it is beautiful. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And you know, I think for ease, a lot of my makeup that I had switched over to using, like some of the products, was for ease and how quick I could get my makeup done. Before, I used to try to get it done in under like 15 minutes. So, you know, a lot of my products had to be like quick. They had to be like grab and go. So even my brow products, I switched from a pomade to the pencil because that's one product. I don't have to have the pomade and I don't have to have the brush. Same thing with my liner. I switched from a potted liner, a gel liner, to the liquid liner because that's an all-in-one product and I can go in really quickly and do it. And that's the same thing with like my bronzer and, you know, all of that because it was, you know, easy. But, you know, sometimes we gotta go back to OG stuff and revisit it, and it makes me remember why I loved it in the first place, and it just looks so good. And yeah, I love it. So yes, thanks for tuning into this video. I really do appreciate it. I haven't even finished the lip. I'm up here just talking to you guys, but let's see, I kind of want to do a different color blush. I feel like I'm always doing, you know, like that reddish color, or let's do an orange blush today. I'm always doing like that reddish color or the pink. Let's do some melon, like a melon color today, because we're feeling summery. It's kind of looking the same as that orange color, right? I mean, that, you know, that color by Lady Gaga. But I promise you, this is an orange blush. This is by MAC. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm just going to tone it down a little bit, and I'm going to go over it with my foundation brush and my setting powder. If I can open it. Got it open. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna put on a lip, and then I'll be back to close out the video. so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel, helps get my videos out to more viewers, and we definitely want to grow the family. If you're new here, I would encourage you, I would implore you to subscribe to my channel. Over here, I share beauty, lifestyle, and inspirational content. So if that sounds like your thing, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell. I would love to have you over here. I upload videos on Tuesdays and on Fridays at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're feeling like I'm not going to remember that, I got so much going on, hit the notification bell, hit subscribe, and watch some of my other videos. I always leave videos linked down in the description box for your convenience, as well as up in the card, so you can check those out. But thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!